ominous indeed.
When many of the Elder Gods were corrupted and became what we would call demons, the god Atum, born from Gaia herself, was set upon our world to slay these monsters. In that sense, the two of you have had a shared purpose. Fight well, Hunter, and he may just honor you with his blessing.
You were too weak for this fight. They cannot possibly match your strength. I am impressed. I saw more like this centuries ago. Going to pay for that.
Atum was unleashed and made quick work of the demons, but in the process, he became something of a monster himself. He even became known as the Demogorg, the God Eater.
If this is a cautionary tale, your timing could use some work. Your fate is sealed. Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous. I am by your side. In the light. The power of the light. They must know my reputation. Our team is falling apart.
Just imagine how much more difficult this would be if Charlie wasn't there to join you. I think you owe her a treat after this.
You have earned this. Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better? For the rest of us. Your mother abandoned you.
I think Blade is honestly jealous that you're getting this extra training in. And with live targets, too.
Your time has come. I am afraid you might not make it back from this one. Feel my call.
doesn't make an impression on Autumn, I don't know what will. Good work, Hunter.
This looks like a...
With a tomb's help, you shouldn't have any trouble uncovering the more elusive elements hidden throughout the grounds. Why don't you try out his blessing on that stone over there? Hunter, hello.
Autumn reveals all. Something terrible happened here. This area, it feels wrong somehow. I sense an old suffering.
Members of the local coven were persecuted here. And worse.
Witches?
Salem's history with witches may have been distorted over the years, but some things are true. The witches of Salem did their best to thwart Shaw, but he rallied his congregation against them. The catalyst of the infamous Salem witch trials. When the coven called out in distress, it was Lilith and Sarah who came to their aid.
They came all the way from Transia with the Abbey to help a group they had never met?
You may not believe it, but I'm sure you would have done the same. Isn't that why the Sons are here today? Aside from that, your mother and Sarah both saw the signs of Chthon's influence. They knew there was more happening in Salem than the persecution of witches.
Chthon's corruption had taken root in the New World just like the colonists themselves.
And while Lilith and Sarah were still preoccupied in Transia, they entrusted one of the moon seals to the Knights of Wundagore, who brought it to the Coven with the hope that its power would reinforce them enough to deal with Shaw.
But that is not what happened.
Unfortunately, no. When the plague came to Salem, the same one that afflicted your father, Shaw used it to further agitate his flock by placing the blame squarely on the Coven.
And the witches?
The mob was vicious, and the rest is history.
But what about the Moon Seal?
After the trials, the Moon Seal vanished along with Shaw. Without drawing any conclusions, I think we can both guess where it went.
If this was his church, then it is possible the seal is still here, or somewhere nearby.
You read my mind. Good hunting, dear.
Was this always here? I may have forgotten a few things, but I feel as if I would remember a decrepit church on the grounds.
You may not remember the structure, but maybe you've heard of the man responsible for it? Hiram Shaw? This was his house of worship, and like a great many things on the grounds, Sarah preferred to keep it in a sort of mystic quarantine. Even I haven't been inside.
Is that all she did while I slept? Seal things off for our protection?
She can be overzealous at times, but in this case, she was right to be wary.
So, what dark secret does this place hold?
When Hiram Shaw first came to Salem, he was little more than a charlatan posing as a preacher. He managed to convince a few desperate souls to join his congregation, and with their help, he broke ground on this church. Whether it was coincidence or fate, in digging beneath the church, Shaw found something that would change the course of all of our lives. A long-forgotten page of the Darkhold.
If Shaw found a page of the Darkhold, it was because Kuthan wanted it that way.
I tend to agree. That cursed book is always seeking out a way to return its master to power.
And a power-hungry preacher makes for the ideal messenger of darkness.
Yes, Shaw was an eager study, consumed almost immediately by the whisperings of Kuthan and the Darkhold's power. Nearly overnight, the people of Salem, old and new, were at his threshold, waiting for the word. Hello, Hunter.
Tell me about Hiram Shaw.
By all accounts, Hiram Shaw was a desperate man. Desperate for power, wealth, influence, the usual desires that cloud men's minds. As I understand it, he was a largely unsuccessful minister before his arrival at Salem, traveling from place to place, swindling whatever followers he managed to gain before being run out of town. To think that a simple man like Shaw finding a piece of the Darkhold was enough to set all of this in motion, it puts things in perspective.
What do you know about my father?
That's not an easy question, dear. What would you like to know? Was he a good man? Yes, I think he was. Your mother loved him dearly, and he doted over her. I think for a time she forgot who she was, where she came from. And I don't mean that as a bad thing. She and Sarah both deserve to find something more than just another fight with Kuthan. Lilith did. Sarah didn't. At least, not for a while longer still. I honestly think that's the only thing she ever had against him, blood or not. Until we speak again.
Autumn does not answer. This must be Shaw's study. Blessings of the gods. This ward is not like anything I have seen on the grounds before.
And yet, it's familiar somehow.
Like the wards of protection that Wanda invoked to protect Dr. Strange's sanctum?
Very perceptive, dear. Maybe you should approach the good doctor and see if he has any insights. And Hunter, be circumspect. Dr. Strange is no fool.
Autumn must not see it that way.
Remind me never to piss you off, Hunter.
Yo, I'm just glad we didn't get pulled over. The hell ride isn't exactly street legal.
Привет, Hunter.
Hi, Hunter.
Ah, Hunter, I was just admiring the collection. Someone spent a great deal of time piecing this library together. I hope you don't mind me, having a look around.
Of course not, Doctor. The library is an asset to us all.
I see I'm not the only one who's taken an interest in these works. You haven't been getting into anything precarious, I hope.
I've found something on the Abbey grounds that I think you should see.
Oh, sounds mysterious. By all means, lead the way. I typically avoid venturing this far from the Abbey, especially at night. There's an unsettling air about this place.
This church belonged to a preacher named Hiram Shah. His influence turned Salem against its coven.
A charismatic personality and a fearful populace can do much evil together.
There was more to it than that.
Yes, I suspected as much. It makes Tony nervous, you see. Not in the I'm concerned about your personal well-being, Doctor sense. I think he's actually more afraid of what might happen to my side of the forge without proper supervision. Which, to be fair, is... And in most cases, I'm perfectly content to bide my time. You were right to bring this to my attention, Hunter.
We thought it resembled one of your wards of protection.
There's a reason for that. It's the same magic Wanda invoked in her attempts to protect the sanctum. But what is it that you're chasing out here? These wards aren't something to toy with.
I will not know for sure until I get past this. Is there any way to dispel it?
Unfortunately, no. What good would the wards of protection be if they were so easily broken? But I have been wrong before, at least recently. Do you have any suspicions as to who may have conjured this here?
Wanda spent a great deal of time out here, and she had the power.
She does have some experience with these spells, but why would she do that?
The only way I will know for sure is to find a way through to the other side.
I'll think on it and see if I can come up with some way to assist you, Hunter. For now, though, you'll have to be patient.
The son of Gaia approves. He sees our path. Fascinating. The goddess of order approves. Agatha's house. What is this? Autumn thinks otherwise. Autumn, show me the way. Agatha, what is this?
The corrupted influence of the Elder God Chthon. But we won't be able to heal the Abbey grounds until we've recovered the Moon Seal, stolen by Hiram Shaw.
Remind me about the seal?
I think you've gotten ahead of yourself, dear. You'll need to find the Moon Seal first. A trial awaits you.
There must not be anything here. Autumn be praised. Noble Oster guides my hand. If I remember correctly, this is the grave of Will Walker, a notoriously vicious but effective vampire hunter. Blade would have liked him.
the son of Gaia of Hades.
That did not work.
If it was here, Autumn would show me. Autumn reveals all. Autumn thinks otherwise. If it was here, Autumn would show me.
You know, vampires used to run the Lower East Side.
That is something. Intriguing. I should make a respectable offering. It seems my offering was accepted. Autumn does not answer. Autumn be praised. Clever. I wonder if there are more rings nearby.
Well, look who it is.
There must not be anything here. Autumn must not see it that way. I have something for you.
Oh?
Here you are.
Good. This will help the ritual.
How do you keep Aliens, doomsday prophecies, demons, elder gods?
Are you experiencing existential dread spirals?
Yes. How do I stop my science-minded brain melting into whimpering sludge?
Make peace with this, Parker. Go with the flow and understand that you truly know very little.
That's sort of how I navigated the social quagmire of high school.
I suppose the same principles might apply?
So the universe is just like high school, where chaos reigns and who you sit with at lunch reflects your status?
Whatever helps you sleep at night, kid.
Well, I'm sitting at the Midnight Suns table and we're pretty okay at battling darkness. You know what? Perhaps the best way to get my head on straight is to learn to cook. I'm gonna try my hand at Aunt May's clam linguine.
Noodles and seafood.
Yeah, I think it'll be my way of eating tentacled gods. I will literally eat my fears. Thanks, Hunter. I think that was helpful. The sky routinely cracks open these days, so I guess I really don't know anything.
Heads up, Hunter. Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. Yes, hello.
Back in. It'll improve. Not even one device, but they would get either way.
Well, you know what they say about practice, right?
Right there. You are lost. Well, it's working. How does it look? Another magic box. I'm just nice. And come over with its power. So, never mind.
I'm here if you need me.
Time takes the next lap. Give it a quick second here. Time's wasting. You need magic.
Hunter?
Your sense of humor is deliciously wicked.
What can I say? It comes easily. I took care of that for you. I'm here if you need me.
It's always good to see you. Goodbye, for now.
Hello, my sweet girl. Come along, Charlie. What is it, Charlie? Find something? Autumn thinks otherwise. He sees our plan.
Apologies for the delays. Steve and I are holding down the fort here, alone, and given my condition, I'm just not myself.
Yeah, because that's a new problem for you.
Shut up, Tony. You're more than just the Hulk, Bruce. You're one of the most brilliant scientific minds on this planet.
Indeed. And it's time for you to share some of that brilliance with us, Dr. Banner. When can we expect to see your findings?
Keep telling you. Gremlins.
Losing power. On arc reactors 1 and 3. Facing complete defensive grid failure.
Impossible. Even for her. Okay, improbable.
Incoming Hydra gunships. We're being completely overrun. Missiles targeting us.
No. Stay calm, Bruce.
I am calm. I am always calm.
Keep working the comms. I may be able to restore the system if I can get close enough to the tower. What do you say, Junior? Think you could back me up out there in case Mommy Darkest arrives?
Anytime.
Next time we visit the tower, I'll give you the grand tour.
You may need to clean up a bit first.
Otherwise, we'll need all your furniture.
We're dropping you to a position just outside the battle zone. A little extra caution. Better safe than sorry.
Do not make it too far. Do not want to miss out on the fighting. Right?
Tony, that you? The entire defensive perimeter's been taken out. Better get down here soon or there'll be nothing left to save.
Way ahead
of you. Sorry I'm late. Sensors got your energy signature confused with a flock of radioactive pigeons. It's a New York thing.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'd maybe add a couple more O's onto that.
I thought the doctor said your defenses were down.
They are. Didn't say anything about our defenders, though.
I'm Steve. Welcome to the fight.
We will never forsake her.
Pathetic attempt at intimidation.
We got incoming fire.
I'm glad you're all getting acquainted out there, but if you could focus your attention on those Hydra soldiers, that'd be great. I'll work on getting the defenses back online, but you're on your own until then.
I could probably do that a little faster. I did design the system.
We don't have time for your ego right now, Tony.
Just an observation.
Leave some for the rest of us. Now that was something.
They're moving! For the mother!
Just a scratch.
They're hoping to wear me down.
Well, at least your aim is improving.
Targeting systems active.
Another round of warm bodies coming in.
Hydra really did a number on these systems. And what happened to the fail-safes? Did you even have any? I'm not sure I'd brag about these designs if I were you, Tony.
Oh, well, let me know when Banner Industries releases your model, and I'll be sure to take a look. This is what you
I hope you are building one of those suits for me.
This shouldn't take long.
Focus on Stark's target. I am impressed.
Why not? What are the qualifications to be a Hydra officer? I'd have guessed a warm body, but I think Lilith solved that too. That'll work.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Sensors track.
Watch my back! Target confirmed.
We will never forsake her.
I'm gonna get you for that.
No time for a full damage report.
You're next on the list.
Oh, we got one hiding.
We've got hostile reinforcements here.
Getting closer. Power distribution is coming back online. Should be able to reactivate the... Wait, what? Why are those even connected?
But we don't have time for your ego, Tony.
Let's settle this.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
This should be good.
No place to hide.
I think we lost one. Not enough.
Can't run from this.
No pressure, right?
Reactors are online. Internal sensors are recalibrating. We're almost there. Just hold out a little bit longer.
Understood. The devil is in the details.
I find the devil is everywhere these days.
I am going to enjoy getting to know you.
Bye, my
Like a well-oiled machine.
Roger that.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Let's find out what you know.
No deviations from the plan. All lines up.
One of ours is down.
Incoming rockets, watch out! Fair enough.
Coward would hide.
Ever heard of personal space?
I am by your side.
Feel free to do that anytime.
Walk in the light. The advantage is mine.
Quickly, to the top of the tower.
At least we know Hydra's commitment to cowardice remains unchanged.
Much like their commitment to just plain sucking.
Maybe we will survive this battle unscathed.
Never, ever say that. That's pretty much Hero 101.
Arc Reactor 1 going critical. Attempting shutdown now. Wait, what the hell's a prefix code?
The ultimate safeguard. Lucky for us, the one person on Earth who knows it is right here. Okay, capital H-U-L.
Tony, tell me your super secret code is not Hulk Smash.
Don't be ridiculous. It's Hulk Smash 1234. Transmitting now.
Got it.
Cute, but you're playing with the big boys now. Hail Hydra! Let's get it on!
That explosion just shorted out half our systems.
Glad to hear it's working out.
I'll be lucky if I can keep the reactor from going full overload.
The plan comes together.
We get it, Rumlow. Let's do this. I'm on. Just the boost I needed. Someone order.
Hail that. Weak, even for Hydra.
Now we're getting serious. Hardly a flesh wound. right there! So that's your legendary savior? You're supposed to be Lilith's kid, right? Must be the runt of the litter.
Come closer, mercenary, and I will show you just how hard this runt can fight. Here we go.
That's not gonna stop me!
You are lucky to keep breathing.
I don't think.
Had it worse in facing. We'll have to do better than that. Hydra en route. That's just about enough of you, Rumlow. I'm going in. Now that was something. How invigorating.
I knew you were scared!
Welcome assistance.
never too old to improve.
The light is on our side.
Appreciate it.
Hope you like eating.
Think that would stop me?
Enemy forces converging on our position.
Finally getting some face time with the big man himself. Always wanted to get a closer look at that shield of yours, Cap. It'll make a nice souvenir.
Careful what you wish for, Rumlow.
Is that truly your best?
Just another scar. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Let's settle. Help is at hand.
Finally got a piece. You think that hurts? She never fails. Enough running around.
You're not out of this yet. You may see yourself as something more than Hydra, but you are nothing but a common goon. Hydra's standards have fallen a great deal. Behold the light's gift! You were too weak for this fight.
Sorry, but I'm gonna live. Barely even noticed it.
That shield of yours will make a fine trophy. I think I will give it to the captain as a gift.
Take more than that.
I'm on. I cannot possibly match your strength.
Good riddance.
Screw Punisher! Ask anyone. I'm the best shot there is. Hope you choke on it.
Fight's about to get bigger.
Do you take more pride in the size of your muscles or your mouth?
I'm going in. Remember that.
Don't go too far now. Finally got a piece. It's gonna take more than that. Just another scar. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Ooh!
Having some trouble.
It's a stunner.
We've done it!
You pee-wee scout sure had me worried for a second. Was afraid I wouldn't get the chance to use this.
Hold that thought.
What's our status, Brucey? We good?
Oh, yes. So good.
Tony, was that a gamma burst? Why am I reading a gamma burst coming from inside the tower?
Not to worry, everything is fine, all part of the plan. Bruce, what the hell is going on down there?
Something far worse than hell, Tin Man. Ah!
Like I said before.
The Dark Mother thanks you so much for the Gamma Accelerator. couldn't have done it without you, Tony.
Did I miss something?
He is lost to us, fallen to my mother's corruption.
Yeah, it's sort of a thing now. You played us. Well, played me. The code, this. Also, you could steal your precious accelerator. Fight her off, Bruce. We both know you're much stronger than this.
Always trying to play the hero, Tony. Well, here's your chance. Save the world. Take the shot. Disappointed.